didn't really have a relationship with Christ. My parents divorced in like the 5th grade, 4th grade. Transferred schools, went to public school from then on out. It was a big transition year for me. So pretty much stopped going to church, ended up getting confirmed into the Catholic Church and decided to not practice anymore when I was like 13. And then kind of started straying away in high school. Just didn't go to church, didn't pray, really. I mean, my mom didn't go to church, and that's who I lived with. My dad went to church, but it was like a chore. It was like dragging me out the door to go because it was so long. And just never wanted to go. And then so when I was 15, for my 15th birthday, my dad got me a Bible. I was like, a birthday present. All right, so I shoved it to the side, like, whatever. And that's also about the time where I started having like really serious body issues, image issues, just terrible, like hated my body. And also around that time was like my first serious relationship. I thought I was so in love with this guy, and I thought that he loved me so much back. And I wanted to please him. Like, I was so desperate for this approval. And it got really abusive, the relationship. I mean, like, physically, and I was doing a lot of things I didn't really want to be doing in high school. So, kept going with this relationship, and it lasted for a couple years. I was very desperate for attention, like, looking for it anywhere I could go, including this guy. Like, kept going back to him. I mean, if I wasn't starving myself or running in the gym, I was looking for something I could do for him. And while I was doing all this, I was getting cheated on, or I was getting shoved around, it was just a vicious cycle. So I'm working out, like just at the gym on the treadmill, doing my thing one day. Like, probably, this was my going into senior year, and when I was talking about this today, it sounds so funny saying it, but like, it's almost like God put this vision in my head. Like, I just saw like the most like unobtainable thing, and I was like, wow, I'm running right now. It would be so cool to compete. Like, I've never been competitive in running ever. Always played volleyball, like other athletics, and I was like, that would be just such a fun thing. And so the next day, maybe not the next day, but a couple weeks into this running, and I'm thinking about competing, and that's how I'm finishing my workouts at the gym. And it's just like a great feeling. And I'm still with this guy, and I'm starting to get distance from him. I'm not really feeling like I need his approval as much anymore, because I'm like more focused on like, this feels really good. Like, this workout, this run, I'm really excited to go to the gym and to do whatever I want to be doing. So my marketing teacher was the head cross-country coach, and was like, hey, like, I know that you run a lot. Go run a 3 mile today and tell me what your time is. And I was like, all right. So I went out and I did it, and this was like another like vision for me. When I was running this 3 mile, it was like just awesome. Like, God is just intervening and pulling me into this direction. Like, do this. It's awesome. This is what you're meant to do right now. Sent him my 3 mile time. He's like, oh my God, you need to come run. Like, do it. And I was like, okay. So went and ran. Totally changed my life. I mean, like, in the best way. Got out of this terrible relationship. I mean, it was so bad, guys. And was so much healthier, was eating better, loved my team, started going to Young Life, loved it, loved my leaders, and started really getting into Scripture. And so now, here I am, and I love Scripture. That's where I find a lot of my spirituality, and I believe that everybody finds spirituality differently. Whether it's through Scripture, whether it's through AIA, whether it's through church, whether it's through groups, I mean, anything. I find it very helpful in Scripture, and so now I'm here and talking to you guys. Currently, I mean, I'm still growing. I'm reading a really good book right now that Joey lent me by Ryan Hall. He's a professional marathoner, half marathoner, and he talks about being a slave to performance and being a slave to all these things in your life that you strive to do. And so that's where I'm at with things right now. I'm really working on not being a slave to my injury, or not being a slave to performance, and not being a slave to body image or abuse ever. That's probably where this whole thing started. God intervened with me. He put this vision in my head and directed me, and I took it. And it was great. It was awesome. Best decision of my life to follow him. And so I encourage you all to do the same. When you're having crazy ideas that just seem completely unattainable, like just so far-fetched, you have no idea where God's going to take you, what direction you're going to go. Follow it. Because you never know what he's going to